things go wrong as things might do, the Berenstain Bears will find a way through. Mama, Papa, sister, and brother, they'll always be there for each other. The bear fact is that it can be sweet as honey. Sometimes you'll find they might be just plain funny. The Berenstain Bears, the Berenstain Bears.
When there's a problem you can't figure out, try to find a good side to remove your doubt.
Oh!
Father's Day is almost here, and we don't know what to buy for Papa.
What are we going to do, Mama?
You know, almost everyone likes a gift you've made yourself better than one you've bought, especially Papa.
That's true. He really liked the tool holder I made for him for his birthday.
But what can we make this time?
Well, I'm making Papa's all-time favorite treat for Father's Day, honey coconut pudding. You know, Papa has been working really hard to get the yard looking just right. Maybe you could make him something for the yard.
Okay, come on, brother. Let's go look for some ideas.
Thanks, Mama.
This pudding is looking a little runny.
What can we make for the yard?
Maybe if we watch him for a while, we'll think of something.
What's he doing?
Stop! Go on! Shoo!
He's trying to plant some seeds, but the birds keep eating them.
That's it. I know what we should make Papa for Father's Day. A scarecrow to scare away the birds.
That's a great idea.
Shh. Finally, the yard and garden are perfect. Perfect except for this old stump. It's been here for years, spoils the appearance of my perfect yard. It's time to get rid of it once and for all. This stump must go.
Look, Mama gave me a whole bunch of old clothes.
Great. Let's dress him up.
Hey, who said it's a he? Oh, it won't stay up.
Maybe we should try the overalls.
This stump must go. This stump must go. Whoa! Rotten stump. I'm going to say this for the last time. This stump must go!
Sure was nice of Farmer Ben to give us this hay.
Now we just feed our scarecrow until he gets full.
He must have a big appetite. He's not getting full at all.
Oh, the hay is falling out the bottom of the pants. We're just going to have to tie him up in knots.
Now he's starting to feel too full.
One more cut. Whew. Finally, I never thought I'd finish cutting these roots. Now, pulling this stump should be easy. Whoa! This stump must go. This stump must go. This stump must go. Okay, this time I'm really saying it for the last time. This stump must go!
This is a good testing spot. Papa can't see us from here.
Well, would you look at that?
Hi, Farmer Ben. Do you like our scarecrow?
It's a surprise for Papa for Father's Day.
Ooh, that looks scarier than the ones I have in my fields. But I'm afraid it looks like the birds aren't scared of it.
Oh.
Gee, I wish I could stay to help out, but Mrs. Ben is waiting for me back at the farm. She can't milk all the cows by herself. Bye now.
Bye, Ben.
Bye.
This stump must go! Oh.
I thought you two might want to take a break, so I made some lemonade. How are you making out with your scarecrow?
We tried it out, but instead of scaring the birds away, it attracted them.
Well, I wouldn't give up. Maybe there's a good side to this problem.
But Mama, how can a scarecrow that attracts birds have a good side to it?
I don't know. But usually when we have a problem, we only see what's bad about it. That's what makes it seem so hard to solve. But sometimes, if you try really hard, you can find a good side that makes the problem go away.
The only thing we want to go away are the birds.
Oh, let me show you. Do you see this lemon? On its own, it's pretty sour and not good for much. But add some sugar and water, and it becomes delicious lemonade. You might be looking at the bad side, but if you look at it in a different way, maybe you'll find there's a good side.
This stump must go.
Uh-oh, here comes Papa.
Rotten. Oh, whoa. No thanks. That old stump just won't go. I've tried everything I can think of to remove it, but it just won't budge.
I wouldn't give up yet. Maybe there's a good side to this problem.
How can a stump that won't budge have a good side to it?
I don't know. But don't just look at the bad side of the problem. If you try really hard, maybe you can find a good side that makes it go away.
The only thing I want to go away is that stump.
When you get a lemon.
Right, you should make lemonade. Oh, I'm at the end of my rope. But I'll give it a try. Hey, end of my rope. That's it. That stump is going to go.
But where are you going?
Sounds like something is into the garbage again.
Don't worry, I'll deal with that. You worry about that stump.
For the absolute last time, that stump is going to go.
Phew, that was so loud. I was sure Papa was going to come back here and find a scarecrow.
Yes, it made me jump, and it scared those birds, too.
Hey, it scared the birds. What do you think would happen if we tied some noisy things onto our scarecrow?
Then it will scare away the birds. Come on, let's see what we can find in the shed.
I'm not at the end of my rope, but this stump is. Hey, that's pretty funny, Papa.
When the wind blows, it will shake all the noisemakers and it should scare the birds away.
Okay, let the wind blow.
I'll never make a scary scarecrow.
Oh, I'll never make this stump go.
So, were you able to find a good side to your problem?
We thought so, but our scarecrow ended up attracting even more birds.
There's nothing good about that scarecrow.
Remember, lemons into lemonade. Look, the all-time favorite Father's Day treat I was making. First it was too runny, and now it's too thick for honey coconut pudding.
Yum!
It still tastes good, Mama.
Exactly. Remember what I said. Even a problem can have a good side.
You just have to find it.
Right. I saw we had some leftover sponge cake, so I thought, why not use my thick pudding for icing? And ta-da! Honey coconut sponge cake, Papa's second all-time favorite Father's Day treat. And that's how I found a good side to my problem.
Papa's going to love this so much, I bet it becomes his favorite all-time favorite Father's Day treat.
That's it. There is a good side to our problem.
You're right, brother. A great side.
Still no luck with that Stump?
I've tried everything, but that Stump just won't go.
We have something that'll cheer you right up. Come on.
But you have to close your eyes and don't peek. You can open your eyes now. Happy Father's Day! We wanted to make you a scarecrow so the birds wouldn't keep eating your seeds. But instead of being scared, the birds liked our scarecrow.
But we found a good side to that problem, thanks to Mama. If we just moved the scarecrow away from the garden, it would keep the birds away from the garden too.
So now the birds won't eat your seeds. Sometimes a problem can have a good side to it.
You just have to find it.
Maybe it's time I looked at my problem and tried to find a good side to it, too. That's it! This is the first time I'll say it. That Stump must stay. All I could see was the bad side. How this old Stump was spoiling the view of our beautiful yard. I wasn't seeing the good side of it. Now, instead of spoiling the view, this old Stump is a place for all of us to view our beautiful yard. I guess there's always a good side to a problem.
You just have to find it.
When trying something new, before you can have fun, there are things you have to learn, and then you'll be done.
That's my favorite.
That's just because it's a drawing of you.
Well, I think they're all great drawings, brother.
Thanks, Mama.
It's getting late. We don't want to miss the Bear Country Fair, do we?
Woohoo!
Who wants a hot dog?
Yes, please.
Me, please.
Uh-huh.
Hey, brother.
Hi, Kenny.
Guess what? I'm playing on a junior cup baseball team, and your papa's my coach. I'm going to hit home runs just like you.
That's great.
Hi, Kenny. Mustard, just how you like it. Look, brother. He's drawing faces just like you.
Wow, his drawing looks just like her.
Hello there, young fella.
Hi, I'm Brother. I draw faces too, but mine don't look as good as yours.
Art Drewberry's the name. Pleased to meet you, brother. If you're interested in learning more about drawing faces, I teach a Saturday morning art class. If it's okay with your parents, I'll see you next Saturday. By the end of 6 weeks, I guarantee that you will all be better at drawing faces than when you walked in here today.
This is going to be fun.
Today, we're going to start with some basic shapes. The first shape I want you to draw is a circle. As soon as you're done, start another one. I want to see all of you get really good at drawing circles. Is something wrong, brother?
No, Mr. Drewberry. It's just that I thought we were going to learn how to draw faces.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get to that all in good time. But right now, I want you to draw nothing but circles.
Hi, brother.
Hi.
So how did your first drawing class go?
I thought we were going to draw faces, but we didn't.
Oh? What did you draw?
We drew circles and ovals all day. I don't know what they have to do with drawing faces.
Don't worry. You'll probably start drawing faces next week.
I sure hope so.
Well, at least you can say, circles and ovals taste good.
Since everyone did so well drawing circles and ovals last week, we're going to move on to the next stage.
All right. Finally, we're going to learn how to draw faces.
Today, we'll spend the whole class drawing three-dimensional objects, like a ball, a cone. Yes, brother?
Mr. Drewberry, why are we drawing cones? Shouldn't we be learning how to draw faces by drawing faces?
You know, learning how to draw faces well is difficult. Because it's difficult, there are some things you must learn first. In order to draw faces, the first thing you must learn is how to draw basic shapes, like these. Be patient, brother. For now, I don't want you to even think about drawing faces.
Okay.
Wow, I'm impressed, brother. I can really see how much your drawing has improved.
And you sure have done a lot of them.
Well, if you want someone to draw circles, cubes, and cones, I'm your cub.
But I don't get it, brother. I thought you were going to learn how to draw faces.
So did I. Mr. Drewberry says that learning to draw faces is difficult. And because it's difficult, there are some things we have to learn first, like drawing shapes. But all we ever draw are shapes. What's that got to do with drawing faces? I'm thinking of quitting the class.
Oh my. You know, Papa and I don't like the idea of you cubs quitting anything. There's usually a way to work out whatever problem you might be having.
I know, but
I tell you what, before you make your decision, why don't you run it past Papa to see what he thinks?
okay, I'd like to know what Papa thinks.
You'll find him down at the ballpark coaching his junior cub baseball team.
Thanks, Mama. I understand what Mr. Drewberry keeps saying. You know, that drawing faces is difficult.
Drawing faces as well as Mr. Drewberry draws them must be very difficult.
Ugh.
Good catch!
And because it's difficult, before I can learn to draw that well, I have to learn other things first, like drawing circles and shapes. But I've been going to the classes for 5 weeks now, and we still haven't drawn any faces.
I can understand your frustration. Tell you what. Why don't you relax and forget about drawing class for the time being? Since you're here, maybe you could help out by giving little Kenny a hand with his batting.
Oh, no.
He's having a few problems.
Sure, Papa. I used to swing like that. A long time ago. Kenny!
Brother's going to teach me? Oh, boy. Now I'm going to learn how to hit home runs for sure.
Well, let's start with your grip first, okay?
No. You go over there and pitch to me. I want to show you how far I can hit. Watch.
All right, here it comes. Nice and easy.
Woof!
Are you all right, Kenny?
I'm okay. Throw me another one. You'll see. This one will go into orbit. Oops.
Hold on a minute, Kenny. There are a few things you need to learn first, like your grip.
Huh?
First, you have to learn how to hold the bat properly. And your stance. You have to learn to put your feet in the right place, too. Another thing you have to learn is how to shift your weight as you swing.
Okay, I've got it. Pitch me another ball. This one's going out of the park.
Let's forget about pitching balls for now. You have to learn those things I talked about first.
But I can't learn how to hit home runs if you don't let me swing the bat.
Kenny, learning to hit home runs is difficult. And because it's difficult, there are some things you have to learn first. Hey.
Seems to me I heard someone else saying those exact words recently.
Yes, Mr. Drewberry. I guess drawing faces is just like hitting home runs.
I don't get it. How can drawing and hitting home runs be the same?
In drawing class, before I can learn to draw faces, I have to learn to draw shapes first. In baseball, before you can learn to hit home runs, you have to learn how to hold the bat, how to stand, and how to shift your weight first.
That makes sense to me.
Does this mean you're not gonna pitch me a ball?
I will, but only after we spend time learning those things I was talking about. It won't take long. You'll see.
Okay.
You've all been very patient these last few weeks learning the basic shapes of drawing. What you may not realize is that all these basic shapes exist everywhere in nature. Now that you've learned how to draw them well, you can use these shapes to help you draw anything you want, including faces. For example, if we take the first basic shape, the circle, we see it becomes the shape of the head. And an oval becomes the nose, and a cone becomes...
And the ovals that we've been drawing are used to draw the nose. Mr. Drewberry pointed out how all the basic shapes that we've been drawing are in everyone's face. He was right. Learning how to draw faces well is difficult. And because it's difficult, there were some things I had to learn first.
That's great. And look how the new drawings are a big improvement over the first ones you did.
I like this one the best.
Oh, we better get going. We don't want to miss my junior cup baseball team's first game, do we?
Come on!
Yippee!
Well, I guess that answers that question. Hey, you did it, Kenny. You hit a home run.
That's because I learned the first things first. Right, brother?
You betcha, Kenny. Just like me.